What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. This is season 1, episode 7, and the title of this episode is Broken Promises. Starting off with Tiffany and Ronald. So Tiffany and her son Daniel have been in South Africa for 2 days now. Tiffany says that so far everything is amazing. Ronald and Daniel seem to be bonding just as she hoped they would. Ronald's friends are throwing him a bachelor party, and his family is throwing Tiffany a bachelorette party. She tells the camera crew that Ronald having a bachelor party the day after being released from rehab is stupid, especially after they were just fair warned by his counselor that his gambling addiction can easily turn into another addiction. When Tiffany wants to know what his plans are, Ronald acts like he has little information, like he has no clue, but I think he knew and just didn't want to tell her. If you know you're just fresh out of rehab, why put yourself in a situation that you know you're going to be tempted in? Tiffany lays down a couple of rules for Ronald. She says no excessive drinking, which he shouldn't even be drinking at all anyways. She says no bar hopping, no strippers, and no spending cash because she wants to be able to monitor his purchases. To me, she's taking on another child, and it's sad that she is continuing to pursue a relationship where this man has a gambling addiction first and foremost. Why take on that kind of responsibility? Ronald's best friend Carl comes to pick him up and won't tell Tiffany what their plans are. He promises no girls will be involved, and the guys then leave out. Tiffany says that if Ronald doesn't prove to her that she can trust him, there won't be a wedding. Moving on to Laura and Aladdin. So Laura goes to have lunch with her son Liam. She wants to know the reason that he doesn't want to meet Aladdin. He tells her the reason is because she kept him a secret. She kept Aladdin a secret from him. Laura is hoping her son will come to Tunisia when she has her big wedding. And her son tells her straight up, he doesn't want to go to her wedding. It would just be too emotional for him to handle. He tells his mom that he's worried about her and her short temper. So Laura must have a history of getting into trouble due to her temper. She's probably been in situations where that temper has got her into some big trouble. So Laura says that she does feel she has to choose between her son and Aladdin, but it's time for her to live her life. Let's move on to Paul and Karine. Moving on to these two. Did y'all notice in the little before intro where they always, before they show the couple, wherever they're located at the current time, and it'll have their name on the screen and where they're from and their age, right? Did you guys notice? Please tell me what in the world was going on with Paul's shorts. Oh my God, I about fell out. Like, just so sloppy looking. Like his shorts were literally hanging and sitting on his thighs, not his waist, okay? It just was like literally like he just hopped out of bed and tried to hurry up and pull his pants up. Like it was a hot mess. So just when I think that I can't be any more amused by this clown, that really just made me fall out. So you guys comment down below. Let me know if you even noticed that. So it's been 2 weeks since Paul's been in Brazil, but since his residency was denied, he needs to go see a lawyer. Paul knows his criminal history is thick, okay? So I don't know why he's trying to play it like it's so lightweight. Oh, it's just a misdemeanor, No, dude. These are serious charges, okay? The lawyer says that it's going to be hard to appeal and it could take anywhere from 1 month to a year. Let's move on to Devin and Jihoon. So Devin attempts to cook for his family and she's attempting to cook breakfast. While preparing, Jihoon's mother decides to get in the kitchen and cook the bacon. Now Devin tells Jihoon that she wanted to cook it, so Jihoon tells his mom that Devin will make everything. His mother then says, "What do do I do then? In the next clip, they show his mother eating the bacon raw. Oh my God. All I could think of was this poor lady is going to get sick. Food poisoning. This is just not going to end well. So Devin moves on to cooking eggs, okay? The mother kind of starts cooking them herself, throws them in the refrigerator, and it's a hot mess. Devin then puts her eggs on a plate and attempts to place them on the island, right? On the kitchen island. But her daughter, Drusilla, starts screaming and reaching for the plate. When she puts the plate down, Drusilla starts picking and eating out of the plate. My jaw was down to the ground the whole time, okay? The fact that she allowed her to do that is mind-boggling to me. I honestly feel like I tread very lightly when it comes to talking about kids and different things like that, but I think that it's just something is going on, because the little girl was on the countertop. She had the Chinese sticks in between her toes. She's out of control. She's all over the house. You know, she has no discipline. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but Ji-hoon tells Devin that Drusilla needs manners, and Devin responds, she has manners. No, she does not. Something is definitely going on that they haven't yet sought help for on the behalf of Drusilla. It's either that or no discipline. So moving on, Devin ends up having to make Drusilla take a nap. And they literally just woke up. So it was breakfast time and she's already going back down for a nap. So at the table, Devin and Ji-hoon are relying on an app to translate. And his parents think that they should learn how to communicate the regular way. Moving on to Laura. So it's Laura and her son's final walk together. Laura is still holding on hope that Liam will come to her wedding. She says the guilt of leaving her son is tearing her heart apart. I can't tell. Sure it is, Laura, okay? She's starting to feel uneasy because of the way that Aladdin's been treating her lately. They've been having issues that she says has raised some red flags. They got into a fight over social media and his interaction with another woman, and Aladdin blocked Laura on all social media platforms. She FaceTimes him on the next day when she realizes that he unblocked her. She expresses to him that she's been feeling uneasy, and Aladdin tells her, does she want to stay at home with the dogs or come be with him? She tells him that she just wants to know that he loves her and starts crying. Aladdin tells her that's a stupid question. Let's move on to Jenny and Sumit. So Jenny is limited when it comes to a shower. She has to take a bucket bath. They have to boil hot water, and because this is such a process, Sumit helps her out. He's helping her wash her hair, and you know, it really humbles you and makes you appreciative to be able to go in your bathroom, turn on the hot water. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Some people don't have that. So in the next scene, Sumit says that he needs to tell Jenny something and is nervous to come clean to her. He eventually comes out and tells her that he is jobless, and he says that he quit to help her adjust in India. Jenny says that she wishes that he would have told her that from the very beginning, and that he promised her that he would take care of her. Let's go back to Tiffany. So Tiffany is welcomed by Ronald's family. They all greet her with roses and also a complimentary massage. Tiffany gets a massage with Carl's wife, which is the best friend who lied to her face. Ronald, on the other hand, has already started the process of getting hammered. All of a sudden, here comes Morticia from the Addams family twirling in, aka the stripper. The stripper tells him, does he want her clothes off? The stripper tells him, does he want her clothes off? And he says, please. She then proceeds to pull his pants down and whip him. Ronald knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows what he's doing is wrong because he keeps telling the camera crew, oh, I'm gonna be in trouble, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. So he knows it, and the fact that he knows that and he's still doing it. Moving on to Laura. So today is the day Laura says goodbye to her son. She says that she's willing to take the risk and see if it's going to work out. Laura really disgusts me because I just don't see how she could leave her son. It's not right. She's basically literally walking into the unknown. What void is she trying to fill? Aladdin is about her son's age. She has some serious issues. That's what I feel. And her son, so in the next scene, they show her son. He drives her to the airport. She tells him that she hopes the move is worth it. And Liam says that he can tell her 110 reasons why it's not. At the airport, Laura says that she's only 50% sure she's doing the right thing. Her son Liam gets so emotional, and my heart really broke for him. It just was really sad to watch him long for his mother to stay. And I just feel like she is so wrong. She is so wrong. You guys comment down below and let me know your thoughts about this. Liam tells the camera crew that he has no idea when he'll ever see his mom again. So this was 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, Season 1, Episode 7. Again, the title of this episode was Broken Promises. Comment down below. I always look forward to talking to you guys about the episode of 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share with a friend who also likes watching the show. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified on the next time that I make an upload. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.